What's up, weebs? Tekken 8 has been out for a couple weeks now, and I think I've finally got a good grasp on how to make this video to kind of get beginners started off on the right foot. And I thought, who better to give a beginner tips than an actual beginner in Tekken themselves? I've really dove into Tekken. This is my first one really diving into. I've played 4, I've played 7, but Tekken 8 is really where I've gotten a lot of grasp on the different mechanics of the game and different characters of the game. So I thought I would provide some beginners with some decent tips to get them started and to make this game a little less intimidating when jumping in. So the first tip I have for a lot of new players is do the arcade quest. I know Tekken 8 has a really good story, and I know a lot of people want to jump online to see how well they perform at this game, but I would say if you are a new player, jump into the arcade quest. One, it's going to unlock a very good mode for you that we're going to talk about later. It's actually tip number 2 I have. And 2, it actually teaches you a lot of in-game mechanics that'll help you learn how to kind of structure your gameplay style and really show you what most of this game is about, how it's kind of played. It's going to show you, you know, like your basic move sets, your strategies, moves like power crushes or lows, highs, how they really work in this game, because Tekken is this kind of game that has 3 hitting levels with high, mids, and lows, and your blocking really changes depending on what style of move you're getting hit by. So it's going to change a lot of the ways you play defensively as well as how you structure your offense. So I would say go into arcade mode. They teach you a lot. I think by the time you're done with arcade quest, I want to say you're somewhere in the lower, I guess to put it in online terms, because it puts you at a pretty decent level for as far as ranks goes, but I want to say you're probably in the like higher green ranks by the time you're done with arcade quest. That's kind of the ceiling, or at least the median level you will be put at once you're finished with that, because you get all your knowledge, you get a very good understanding of how to play the game, and I think it's a really good way to help. Plus, when you beat arcade quest, you unlock a very important mode, and that is the Super Ghost Battle that we will talk about, because the Super Ghost Battle is actually the second tip I have for newer players. Please play the Super Ghost Battle. Learn your own play style, learn how you play, and learn to adapt to that. The Super Ghost Battle is super, very, I'm trying to think of good words for it, but it is super helpful to understand where the chips in your armor are and to understand how to break those and maybe learn how to fix that as well, because the Super Ghost Battle will analyze your matches from online, and it'll also analyze you yourself when you fight it. So it'll learn everything that you've done, everything that you do as that character, and it will apply it to the ghost and play it against you. So you will lose against yourself, but you will know this is what you've done, this is what you do, this is how you counter it, and it really helps with learning the game and learning your character, because then you'll learn, you know, what's safe, what's not, and it'll evolve your playstyle in your own character slot while also learning your character's moves and kind of just reflecting on yourself, really. And the final tip I want to say is use that replay feature. The Tekken replay feature, especially in Tekken 8, really shows how you play to you. The new features in Tekken 8 for the replay system go into so much detail of how you play in a match that you've already played, showing you where you may have missed a good block, where you may have you know, maybe sidestep the wrong way or press the wrong button. Maybe you hit 1 instead of 2. The game will tell you should probably hit 2 instead. It'll even pause the gameplay and show you the exact frame of where it did it. And if you don't think that's how it should have gone, you can pause the replay, go in yourself, and try to see what would have been done differently. Tekken 8 has a lot of learning tools that really want to help you learn, that really want to help teach you how to excel at this game, and it's been helping me a lot. I am in, I believe, Vanquisher rank. I believe these are the orange ranks at this point, and I couldn't have gotten here without using all these tools. Now, I will say I need to use the replay feature a lot more than I actually do, but the Super Ghost Battle and the Arcade Quest have taught me a lot about my character and how to use a lot of my character's moves, and it'll really help you excel and at least get you on the ground running and get you an excellent starting position for Tekken 8 online, because this game can be daunting, it can be intimidating. The skill gap is appears very early and it appears very quickly. Those were the same thing, but the skill curve is very soon and it's very steep. So learning characters in Tekken is not the easiest feat. I know, coming from Dragon Ball like me, it's kind of difficult. It's very different, and it can be a task. It can be a mountain to climb, but there's no need to be scared of it. Just hit the ground running and you will succeed. I will catch you guys in the next video.